What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago Cubs versus Houston Astros Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays that I make throughout the day based on line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. $1,000 bettors are up 33 units over the last 6 days. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674. We'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. The Chicago Cubs sending out Jordan Wicks to the mound in this one, while the Houston Astros will counter with JP France. And France, he had the bad start against Texas at home, followed up with a decent start against the Atlanta Braves. 5 innings, a 2-run ball. Gave up 4 hits with 4 strikeouts, but those 2 runs came on a pair of solo home runs, and it was a game that the Houston Astros ended up letting get away from them in the end, as they lost the finale 5-4 in 10 innings. And they've lost 5 of 6 entering Monday's action. We'll have to see if the Houston Astros can bounce back. They're going to be going to Wrigley, so there is a possibility for the offense to wake up. But the Chicago Cubs, I think, are going to be up to the task here. They just had to settle for a series split against the Miami Marlins in a 6-3 loss on Sunday. But this Chicago Cubs team's been playing the better baseball over the last little bit. 6-4 entering Monday's action, 6-4 in their last 10 games. They picked up a series win over Arizona on the road. They beat Seattle on the road, and they're still 7-3 at home this season, despite that series split with the Miami Marlins. So the Cubs have been doing their best work at Wrigley all season long. Is Jordan Wicks my favorite starter? No, he's been a 4-inning guy at best, and I'm not sure how much I love this Chicago Cubs bullpen. Over the course of the season, they've been solid, but there's always worry that this bullpen's going to blow up. But and over the last week, they do have a 2.65 staff ERA out of the pen, 7th best in baseball. So I think the Cubs can do enough here to put themselves in a good enough spot. I just don't trust JP France, and even behind him, I don't trust this Houston Astros bullpen that's had the 4th worst ERA as a unit over the last week, 6.12 ERA. So I'm gonna go with the Chicago Cubs here at home. Again, it's just for me a matter of not trusting JP France. The Houston Astros are a much better team than what they've shown up to this point, especially on paper. Problem is that's not where the games are played, and I think that while the Houston Astros will probably figure it out at some point, I've given up on trying to figure out when that's going to be. The Houston Astros entering Monday are 7-16. I can't remember the last time the Houston Astros were 7-16, at least in like the Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman era. So give me the Chicago Cubs at Wrigley to get this one. That's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.